What's going on, guys? Welcome to a new video. We've been on the road for a couple weeks, and right now we're actually in South Lake Tahoe. And behind me, we actually have a Tahoe. This video is not sponsored, but shout out to Chevy for actually lending us a Tahoe for this 3-week road trip adventure. And I like it so much, I just wanted to talk about it. As you can see here, this is the Z71. There's actually a bunch of different versions of the Tahoe. There's the High Country, which I've actually driven before too. But I kind of want to just take you guys inside because it's really, really cold. So Tyler, we should get inside. It's cold. It's cold. Come on. Okay. Oh my gosh. She found an Italian restaurant. So even though I have no intention of driving and we're in park, I'm gonna put on my seatbelt because I know car legal, they take things very seriously. So do I. So one of the features that I really like about the Chevy Tahoe, obviously features can vary depending on packages and stuff like that. Heated steering wheel. This has come in handy because we just shot a podcast in the trunk and I didn't have my gloves on and it was very, very cold. This one also has heated seats. Some of the ones also have heated and cooling seats, but this has heated seats for the driver, the passenger, as well as the 2 bucket seats in the back, which is great. Another small thing that I like, usually I'm the driver and I hate being like, oh, hold my purse, hold my backpack. This center console is big enough to fit my backpack. And as the driver, I get to say what goes in here. I don't make the rules. I guess as the driver, I can make the rules. But I put my backpack in here. It's pretty great. Also, we have cup holders. Cup holders, very important. These are nice size cup holders. That's obviously very basic, but I like coffee and I like drinks. Also down here we have USB-C, which I feel like is pretty new to cars. This is a newer version. We also have just the regular USB and a full size, oh my, wait a minute. There's an SD card in there. Maps. Oh, I'm gonna put that back. I actually didn't know that was there. And we have the regular car outlet. This is mine. It has USB-C because I didn't know that this was gonna come equipped. I've spent a lot of time in this vehicle and I tried to clear out the space because I had like stuff everywhere and I just now realized that there's actually a wireless charging pad right here. Oh, it's charging. Better late than never. Now I know. Let's talk about some other stuff. You are able to get some of the cars with the heads-up display. Now I drove all the way to Oregon using the heads-up display. I also realized that you can adjust it. On the dashboard, it'll have the speed limit as well as your speed, and you can adjust it to have different settings. I left it on what the speed limit was, and I would use cruise control a lot, so it would let you know if you had cruise control activated, and it was just a very, very enjoyable experience. Also, if I got close to cars, it would slow it down automatically for me. It also has like the lane, I don't want to call it lane assist, but if I kind of start to swerve, it'll be like, and put you back in, which you obviously can turn off. Oh, Tyler, I'm gonna take the camera for a second and show him. Also, another thing was I wasn't used to like the gear shift, like being up here by the steering wheel, so that's pretty cool. It's like, hey, I'm here. So over here is where you can turn on and off a lot of the features. This right here is the power button, basically like a wall plug. We shot an entire podcast with the Rodecaster plugged in, and that's what powers it. Maddie is enjoying the, I call it the bucket seat. I'm not actually sure what kind of seat it is, but he's got his big boy seat in like the captain chair. Is that a captain chair? Is that what it's called?
That's a little cute boy chair.
It's a cute boy chair. Another really practical thing that I actually never thought about was the rear view mirror, but as a camera. So I remember seeing this at CES like years ago, and I was like, oh my gosh, a rear view mirror, but a camera. It makes sense. I'm used to traveling with like my sister and my family, and we have the car stacked to the top, where if you look at a normal mirror, you're like, oh, I can't see anything, I just see the crap that I have piled. This actually has the ability to use a camera, which is in the back of the car, to give you a full display of what's happening, which you have the option, you can toggle it and it will then be a mirror. It's so smart because I couldn't see out of the back of my car, but with the camera, I could see actually what was going on behind me. I think I've covered the front. There's a lot of features. I'm just like talking about the ones that I've been utilizing the most. Oh, but wait, this is a little secret compartment right here where we can put sunglasses. I love it. Let's go to the back seat and talk about the HDMI. Let me show you a really convenient feature here. Need to get in but have your hands full? We just give this a nice kick under here and the trunk opens. Whoa, that was cool. Ooh, that's cold on my butt. So in the back we have a full outlet, which is extremely useful, and on the other side we also have a USB-C. And one of my favorite things is the buttons that make it extremely easy to put down the seats. So this was great for our trip because we didn't have a lot of people, but we had a lot of luggage. There's just so much room for activities. So now let's go inside and talk about some of my other favorite features. So up here in the front media, we obviously have all of the normal controls for temperature and all of those things, navigation, Wi-Fi hotspot, but we also have rear media control. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn on screen number 1, hop in the back, and show you one of my favorite features. So here in the back, I can actually search for things. So me as the driver, if I don't want to be distracted, someone in the back seat can actually search for food. As you see here, a Beacon Bar and Grill came up. They can then send it to the front of the car, and I then can either accept it or I can ignore it. So for all of us, it's been a cool feature because someone's like, I have to potty, I'm hungry, I want coffee. I'm like, just type it in, send it up, and I'll just go. That's great, but let's talk about the fact that this has a full HDMI as well as an outlet for gaming. At least that's what I think it's worth. So we have the full HDMI, we have 2 HDMIs as well as 2 USB-Cs. For our trip, mainly this was used for our laptop chargers, but right now it's for the Switch. I have my Switch, I have the dock. I'm just gonna set it down here. They also do have their brand Chevy headset, but I do believe you can also Bluetooth pair your own personal AirPods or headset if you want. Let's see if this works. Well, this obviously is just a demonstration. Like no one's driving, we're not driving anywhere. We're just parked in the driveway. But this is a real life example of what my friends have been doing in the car while I've been driving. Next, we're gonna talk about what also made this perfect for our personal road trip. So for me, the driver, I wasn't really utilizing the Wi-Fi, but my sister uploaded podcasts, uploaded videos, full YouTube videos. When we were passing through San Francisco, I was like, do a speed test. And she actually had like 40 to 50 upload speed. I was like, that's it. We're living in the Tahoe. The next feature I want to talk about is kind of the cameras on this. The cameras are so good. Right now, where we are, we're in like this super windy, narrow driveway at this rental house, and it's been like kind of snowy and really hard to like back out. But all of the different camera angles and all of like the driving assist has made it very, very easy to make sure that I don't hit anything. So that has been a huge bonus. A lot of the Tahoes are obviously different and have different features, and this one had a button, and I'm like, well, it doesn't have a sunroof, so what does this button do? Which also, now looking up again, I see that I can also have control of these seats. So if anyone's in the back seat, I can actually put that up and let you guys out. Sorry, just learned that now. Anyway, this secret button does secret stuff. I told you I put my backpack in here. Well, there's a whole secret compartment. Oh, but wait. Another secret compartment. And this also pushes the cup holders back for people who are in the back seat, who might want their drinks to be a little bit closer to them. This is really good too. I feel like if anybody's gonna break into your car, they're not gonna be like, oh, let me check secret compartment, unless they know now. You didn't see a thing. So this video is not at all sponsored, but I just wanted to make a video because this has truly been my road trip vehicle of choice for the past couple of years. And Chevy was so kind to loan us one for 3 weeks, which is a very long time. This is really the perfect road trip car, especially for all of my friends and all of our gear, and I just love it. So once again, thank you so much to Chevy for being so kind and supportive of this little adventure. If you guys want some more information, there's a link in the description. And that's it. I gotta go pack up the car and head back to Los Angeles. Tyler, you're coming too. Oh, thank you.